Well, back from my South Dakota trip, and the Beast Mobile did good. Averaged 18 point some miles to the gallon. You gotta figure speeds out in South Dakota were 80 mile an hour, so we were rolling. Got my new sticker. Had to put it on there, because that's the truth here in America. Our politicians need to own up to it. They gave their oath, so no excuses. I want y'all to listen in the background. But my beast did good. She was rolling. Let's listen at this. See if we can get over here in the woods. I doubt we can see anything. But that eerie sound you hear, that is the cicadas. I'm not gonna go prancing through the woods right here. I don't have anything but some flip-flops on. But you can imagine what I posted on Facebook. A couple young teenagers that we were way back when. We were at my parents' place where they had a camper at this resort place in Spotsylvania County, Virginia. And me and my first wife, Sharon, we were partying hardy. And we heard this, and all of a sudden we were trying to figure out where it was coming from. We hadn't heard anything about cicadas. I mean, sure, in school we've heard about locusts, coming in, devastating crops and stuff, but no one ever told us anything about the cicada. Will you hear this spaceship type sound? Listen. A couple young teenagers partying, and their minds get carried away, and they think we're in a UFO invasion. Honest to God, that's what we thought back then. We spent most of the day and some of that night going through the woods trying to figure out where they're coming from. Where was that sound coming from? Couple buzz brains. Life can be funny sometimes, can't it? But I'm glad my Beast Mobile, it did me good. We had a good time in South Dakota. The weather did not cooperate. I had a couple good days, and 1, 2, or 3, I can't remember. A couple days was getting kind of rough. Actually had some thunderstorms come through. And that third day that I was actually in South Dakota, I sit in the van all day long, watched I think 5 movies and 2 or 3 shows on PBS, so they were doing some live concerts. It was cold. I definitely will have to get back there because I didn't get to see everything I wanted to see. I even rode through the wildlife loop. I had to empty my porta potty, and people at the park entrance, and I think I was in Custer, sent me the wrong direction. I ended up riding all the way through the wildlife loop. Did not see any wildlife. Well, I did see some baby buffalo in a pen, but I didn't see anything in the wild. And you couldn't see 10 foot in front of you because of the fog bank all the way through this place, 25 mile an hour. It seemed like I drove an hour and a half. I imagine in good weather, that's a beautiful ride to go. That's something I'll have to go back. I'll have to plan it as to the weather, whether I'm back here or not. But I saw that, and I had to get it. In God we trust. The guns are just backups. Amen, brother. Amen. Tell that to our politicians. There's always going to be evil in this world, but you can only overcome evil with a greater force that evil is bringing to you. And don't let your politicians ever forget that. And don't let them forget the oath that they took. The Constitution, the Bill of Rights. Give y'all one last listen. Listen to this.